Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
So that's got things underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in it? Thuram, with a definite foul there. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jimenez, and here's Nkunku, and here's Rabiot.
Oh, really well played.
And he is deftly away, and he's in on goal. Decent chance! Goal, Milan! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique...
Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And he thumps it clear. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Rabiot. Jimenez. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Martinez. Barella. Bartasaghi. Pavlovic. Now Gabbia. And he's forced to go back. Tomori. And it's Silamakers. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fofana. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Fofana. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Quickly taken. It's a promising position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's going wide left. Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Rabiot. Quality ball. Martinez.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rabiot has created one goal already. Looking to play him in, and he's certainly onside here. And the finish! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Nkunku. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Fofana. And this is Rabiot. Thuram. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tomori. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Thuram. Rabiot. Bartasagi. This is a promising build-up. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Salmakers. Half an hour played now. Gabia. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a good ball out wide. Fofana gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rabiot. It's anyone's ball now. And that's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. And that was asking for too much. Gabia. Rabiot. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zielinski. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Martinez. Pavlovic. And the pass is intercepted. Diouf. To Barella. Thuram. He is just caressing the ball. Fofana has a look and plays it forward. Stefan de Vrij. No, again there's no way through. He can run onto that. Oh, he's all alone. He might try a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Pavlovic. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nicely weighted ball. Diouf receives it in a wide position. Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Diouf. Carlos Augusto.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rabiot. Look at the shapes to shoot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's hoisted clear. Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Martinez. Oh, no joy this time. De Vrij does really well to win the ball there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Jimenez looking to add to his goal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pavlovic. Bartesaghi. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Tomori. Oh, this looks sharp. Zielinski. And it's Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's had it taken off him. And it's Zielinski. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's having a hit! It is a very, very good save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Gabbia. Tomori. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a sharp pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's cause for mild irritation. Fofana. And Tomori. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Sailamakers. And he's had it nicked away. Jimenez. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ball is over the line. Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Estupinian. Mkhitaryan. For Luis Enrique. Martinez. And it's Barella. Passing nice and neat. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Nkunku. Just eases him off the ball. It's a throw-in.
Inter are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Just 5 minutes left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tomori. Pavlovic. Estupinian. Now it's Modric. Ball played right into his path. Bisek. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that's that. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't